So, I just want to talk about an experience I had, and as kind of like a word of warning. Um, just make sure that when you talk to people, that you actually know what they're about, and if you feel like um, very anxious and uncomfortable with meeting people, and normally you're a person that, you know, I mean, I do have an anxiety disorder, but like if you feel like right after you meet somebody, always pay attention to that because I met somebody a while ago, and um, I remember I told them 3 times that I was Christian, and they never specifically said what they were, and they invited me to get involved with, I guess they're like, I don't know, like they're, I get, they told me it was Bible. They didn't specifically tell me what it was. They just told me that they have Bible study and that that they have classes. They never said specifically it was Bible study. But I specifically said that I wanted to get into like a women's Bible study or like a women's group where, like everyone has the same ideas, or they're like trying to get to know God more. And this person told me that they had classes where you contact them and then they study with you individually. And to me, that was a red flag because I was like, I already said I wanted to study in a group. I never said I wanted to study individually. So I was like, okay, cool. And then they sent me to a website, and I looked up the website and I kept looking at it, and I was like, I don't know why, but this like, I don't feel right, and it feels cult like, and I just don't know what it is. And I just didn't really look at it because I was like, why would you have a website that's studying something that you can get in the Bible for free? So like, be cautious of when you see people that are like, yeah, you can study through my website, or you can study through our books or something like that, because if you're studying the Bible, then just use the Bible. You don't need a website, you don't need a pamphlet, you just have the Bible. And or like things that are helping you learn more about the Bible, like, like atlas, or like translations, or stuff like that, which I mean I'd use sometimes, but not really. But just be careful of when people tell you that they're studying separately. They want to know about what your background is, if you're alone, if you're single. Be careful of those things, because I've personally probably, like, 3 cults have probably tried to like recruit me. And the first one, like, the lady was, they're always very approachable. It's usually a single woman that's very kind, very sweet. If it's a guy, they usually have like a hero complex where they want to like try to save you or help you, or and then they want to like recruit you to another woman that wants to study with you alone or privately. And or they have like the one that I was talking about, they have like dinners that they invite you to, and they all live in the same house, but none of them are married. They're all, quote, they all love each other. So I was like, no, I'm good. No. Um, never sit and tell people you're alone, even if you are. Like, don't be like, yeah, I just moved here, or I just, like, just be like, no. Even if you aren't, even if you are alone, never tell people you're alone with like just strangers. Like, that's none of their business, honestly. So just be careful of that. And then like, they'll have recruiters, and they're always very pleasant. They always have like a sense of they have a sense of it doesn't seem like they have a true personality. It's like they're very like, they group think. They don't. And they seem very intrusive, but also very like, it's like talking to a robot a little bit. Like it's very like put together in a way that doesn't seem human like. And it's because all of them have like the same spiritual makeup. Like they all have the same spirit and they're all monitoring and recruiting for one person or one individual like organization. So after I met this person, I started praying because I felt uncomfortable and I just didn't know what it was. And I was like, I don't know why, but this person feels like they have like one of those cult personalities. And I was like, I don't know what to, like, I don't know like how to process this. And I was praying about it, and then I had a dream that I was on like a porch, and I saw some people in the dream that I used to know, but I wasn't really sure if it was those specific people that I knew in the past. And then all of a sudden I saw a bat, and it was like morning time, and I was like, a bat shouldn't be out at morning because they're nocturnal. So and then it kept looking at me, and it was like hiding when I caught it looking at me. And I was like, that's weird. Like a bat shouldn't be that smart. It shouldn't know that I'm looking at it and it hide. And then when I looked at it again and I stared at it, it flew in my face and tried to like come at my neck, and it like came in my neck and was like right here. And then I did like this in my sleep, and I woke myself up. And then I was praying because I was like, what was that? Like I felt really dark and I felt uncomfortable. And I looked up like a bat in the Bible to like see if there was like any bats in the Bible that was talked about. And it was talking about bats have like unclean spirits. And then when I closed my eyes again, I saw the person's face and I saw it transform into a bat. And I was like, yep, we're good. I'm not getting recruited. So just be careful about who you talk to, and to be careful about these type of things where people try to tell you they're in a group or they study separately but they don't use the Bible, or they have websites that have all the information you need to use or look at, but it's not anything that you can't get from the Bible, because the Bible is like the resource. You don't need a website to tell you it's free. So just be very careful, be very vigilant, and use your discernment to see if these people are like what they're saying they are, or implying they are. So yeah.